Putting on a video on how to beat this Easter egg solo and at the easiest way possible. I am going to test some things out to make sure if they still work or not because it's patch 1.10 right now, and there's going to be a couple things I'm going to tell you along the way to help you make this the easiest and fastest boss possible. Hopefully you can get this thing done by round 10. That's the safest round I usually get done. 15 is like usually perfect for key standards, but round 10 is ideal for perfect timing. You're just going to need several things. A comfortable gun, the crossbow with deer on it, and the wind one actually, and if you can, a sentry turret, but that's not as big as a deal. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. One of the good things to do when you're playing this is to be in Rave mode as much as you can, because before round 10 you also get double points per kill, so instead of getting only about, Rave mode, about getting a 100 points a kill, you're getting 200, and if you're smart and can get melee kills at a very good range, if you do use the weapons that they offer you that are till round 10, you only get half the credit. I recommend picking up a gun or using your fists for the beginning rounds, so you can get some points.
About time for a candy run,
The
don't you think?
fastest way you can get points is the easiest way to get this Easter egg done. I recommend 2 charms at most. Several charms that are good is if you can't seem to shoot zombies in the head, I recommend the arrowhead.
Ooh,
I have a couple
what
good
the hell
friends who
happened
like
around
to use
here?
the arrowhead because it's great for headshots. But if you're me and you really can shoot in the head and you're not an incapable shot like me, and I like how they've raised the level cap finally, you can
It ain't the size that counts, asshole. It's what you do with it.
little trick you can do with the gun.
Man, this whole place is a big bag of dicks.
The other one is the frog charm that's really popular, and that's my favorite
Batman
charm,
could get
hands
used to
down.
a place like
The
this.
update, it's been a lot easier to get. If I was going to recommend a charm, I highly recommend that charm. The strats that I'm teaching you right now are a very legitimate strats to also get yourself to round 40. So if you watch me play this and you see any stats of what I'm doing at like round 10, so if you skip this video to round 10 or something, you're going to see me, or 8 or 9, you're going to see me doing the same strat I'll be doing the entire game. My strats don't really change too much from each other. You're going to need all purples for the sentry turret as well, by the way. So if you get other color ones, it doesn't mean necessarily you have to get rid of them. But you should put them aside. So put them in a machine you don't really commonly go to. So like, I'm going to go put it in this machine over here. I'm also going to start looking for spiders.
Ooh, what the hell happened around here?
Willard will protect you.
Willard will protect you. He loves you. Willard, touch you. Come on, dear. So if you've noticed, I found every single one except for the one I want, and the only other spots they can be was either, and I didn't really look too well. Well, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Okay.
Boy, that was close.
Perfect. Purple punk. Purple people eaters, man. Okay. Get the last one. Okay. Get some berries. I'm also gonna test out if this thing still works right here. It's not really a big deal, but it's not the fish. I'm not gonna do that. That just crashes the game no matter what. And it's pretty retarded. But I'm gonna see if God mode still works. But I am gonna buy Juggernog and all that for right now, just to stay alive, just in case it doesn't work. I can still show you how to beat the Easter egg, just beating it standard. Yeah, the Easter egg to do that glitch actually is you have to activate, like you're gonna pick up the grenade. And you have to go and act like you're ready to grab the rewind or the transponder grenade, and then activate activate the rewind grenade roughly after it. So pretty much seconds after you activate the transponder or the rewind, or yeah, seconds after you click on the transponder to pick it up, you want to hit the rewind grenade to rewind time so you can go back in time. So it causes your game to get confused, I guess. The spaghetti code in the game is pretty hunky-dory, wacky. But I'm picking up the best charm I believe in the game. Frog charm. Now, it's not going to be the best charm in every game, because in all honesty, when it comes down to it, I think this frog charm is very limited in what maps it can be used for, but in this map it is very, very handy. It's a godsend. I just need to make it. Come on, make it. Hitting fairies to stay in your time is really good. They've updated the game now, so all you have to do to kill frogs is that. And I believe it's because the frogs have gone into rock formations to make it a pain. I've been so sad.
Willard, please calm down. I'm only trying to help here.
No, I don't need a frog charm.
Your soul.
Even when
So I have everything open. I need to work on everything right now. Work on this totem.
the last 3 films had bankrupted the company. Blood-sucking debt collectors had come to collect, one way or another.
We'll be tough enough. I want to get that ringtone. I have the Adams Up ringtone, which is one of my favorite ringtones, and I use it for someone special. But I still want to get a Juggernaut ringtone. Ow, that hurt. You frickin' skull, jerk. I should actually put these down real quick. This is where the Easter egg starts getting a little bit unnecessary.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah, I was playing Kevin just to see what they
Looks
exactly
like the pouch
fixed
on my
this
utility
patchwork,
belt is
and
all out of F&F.
tell everything out. Sure. They fixed. That should be Yeah, if I play with someone who has this gun and they do that, I will never let them reload. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm like, that gun's damage sucks. But if you have like one shot left, I mean, if you can get that one shot off, you go real quick. That's fine. Damn it, man. Damn it. Pushing daisy. I'm also, perfect. Now, what I gotta do next is I'm gonna go talk to Kevin, so I'm not gonna even risk picking up the idols yet. Because in fact, actually, you know what? All in good honesty, I only need one idol.
Hands off the jersey.
I grab the one I needed. Yeah, I just need that one idle. The rest of them I'll save just in case someone wants to join my game later. Sometimes I play with a friend. My friend Cooper likes to play zombies too, but he's not, he hasn't joined yet just because I think he's, playing some other game. It looks like War Frame. I don't know what that is. Sounds interesting. I'm, I got an orange one now.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those. Looks like the pouch on my utility belt
How to
is
open
all
up
out
Pack
of
a Punch,
F&F
by the
bullets.
way, is
I
right
better
here.
restock.
First save's right outside the machine. Jump on the boat. Pieces of the boat were what I picked up in the very beginning. Was that one propeller piece, the handle, and the propeller. The motor, propeller, and handle. Yeah, I have several of the charms, which are pretty dope, but the Afterlife camo is something I have almost on all my guns, and I really like the Afterlife camo. But, yeah. I'm gonna talk to myself real quick, grab a wiener, and get out of this place.
This is really fucking weird, Kev.
Okay, now it's clear that I've been in this damn movie way too long.
I'm you, man. I'm you from the future, only slightly thinner. You just need to know that we're gonna kick Willard's ass, okay? Oh, and be nice to Sally, AJ, Andre, and Poindexter. They're just here to help.
Well, who the hell are they, Kev?
Oh, my friend, you're gonna find out. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Kev.
Alright, now, a couple main things to do the Easter egg is, one, you need double tap, definitely. Two, you will need,
Death is freedom.
what's up? Two, you'll need, Bang Bangs. Bang Bangs help with the weapon. If you haven't gotten double pack punch yet, I recommend getting the alien fuses through the computer monitor. You can get them through the computer monitor, you just have to go up to it, and it will make a fax sound. After it makes its fax sound,
Infinite ammo!
you have to wait a couple rounds when you come back to the game. Hello man, I just saw you joined. Do you have any questions you want to ask about doing the Easter egg? Because I have beaten this boss multiple times solo, and it's not really that hard of an Easter egg. You just gotta know how to play it. Just write in the comments and I'll hear exactly what you would like to know. And I'll explain it to you. It's a pretty easy Easter egg. I'm mainly making this just for anyone who's on Xbox, wants to know how to do the Easter egg ridiculously fast. And I'm also going to test out if the rewind grenade glitch works, because there's a glitch with rewind grenade that if you now. You can become in God mode when you hit the rewind grenade. Testing that out in the process, because the patchwork just came through. I can always pause the video and explain whatever you want me to explain. It's not a big deal. I'm also going to be showing a strategy how to get to round 40 very easily and very fast, but you have to have a couple things before you try it out. Oh, and as well, if you aren't aware, the Vlad does explosive damage, so I highly recommend to either have a bomb stoppers or have a very good strategy with running around. Because the last thing you want to do is go down and not have enough money to try Jug back, because shit will start getting real
Awakening
fast.
in the theater was unexpected, but ending up
Oh, and
inside Rave and
Ghost
the
and Skull
Redwoods,
Step 1. I didn't put that
beyond
in
my
the
wildest
titles because I'm not
imagination.
going to be making this clickbait
I thought
videos
I'd
like
been
everyone else
drugged,
does.
but the pain I
But
felt from the movie Slasher's Blade
this is
was all too
basically just a
real.
reference guide, and if we know any steps to do Ghosts and Skulls, I'm not going to say no to it. Trust me, I will take any questions or whatever you think I should try, and I can give it a shot. I'm still at very little round. Do I have to pick up all the idols? I don't think you do. I mean, I've not picked up all the idols before. Did I not pick up the deer? Might as well go try. I've recorded so far exactly what to do if you haven't been aware.
Ugh, this place just keeps getting
In the
worse.
video, there's the steps to do the crossbow, to do the... how to go into Rave mode and get more XP, because every time you hit Rave mode, you'll have double the points on the kills, and then if you have a double points, pop your Rave mode real fast so you get even extra points. So you'll get 400 points a kill and roughly about 520
Weight limit
points
my
a kill.
ass. Looks like the pouch on my utility belt is all out of
I got all
F&F.
those now.
I'd better restock.
Didn't really want to have to pick them up because I thought it would be silly, but you know, when in Rome, might as well grab that picture as well, because I'm already over here. It's not too many zombies left anyway. After you talk to Kevin, the first step to get to the picture is right behind the cabins.
Chapter 1.
Dude, we have been fans.
One sec, I'm changing the audio output all to my headset.
Shit for years, man, since we were kids. When a new Wilder film was out, it was like we studied it. We must have seen some of those films like 100 times, man. Dude, there was something really, really badass about the way that dude made his stuff. I mean, we used to sit around and talk about what kind of sequel we made, how we'd kill everyone off, who would show their tits, all that kind of shit.
I fucking play this map too much. I've done this map over... I've played the map at least 100 times and fucking gone at least to around 128.
Ooh, I gotta get me
So,
one
I
of
mean,
those.
I've done everything I can for this map. And I've even gotten the candies walking across the screen, finally. I did that about a couple weeks ago. So I'm done everything I can for this zombie game. So... just gonna wait for these zombies now. This is like, a wait time trial game. You don't really need any of the other crossbows. I highly don't recommend any other crossbows except for the acid rain, but the acid rain isn't a guaranteed, especially with the boss fight. I don't think you should, like, with the acid rain, how it works is you shoot it near you and it kills the zombies near you. That isn't exactly what you want. You want to have distance, so the crossbow with wind is exactly what you want. I mean, it's basically the Thunder Gun's brother. You son of a bitch. You wanna be Jack? You can. That was my bad. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because I have another purple gem and I want to get rid of it before they start dropping more gems. Here's another tidbit. If you're on Turtle Beach Island, which is what I'm going to show you after I get this bow done, you're not going to get any more gems. So when you go to Turtle Beach Island, you have 0 gems. You'll only get bags of powder, and you'll get drops. No gems. So keep that in mind when you're doing this when you're doing the Easter egg on this map. So you should stay on this side, probably to at least round 9, maybe round 10, depending on how many times you go into Rave mode. Because sometimes you can get into Rave mode a lot and get a lot of points. Make sure you have the frog charm, because if you don't have the frog charm, you're just gonna die. That's the exact reason why I didn't. That was weird. Almost done. Don't risk doing that stuff if you don't want to. My best bet is to either go through the tunnels down there and open that area up to survive, or just run around the whole map just to be safe. It's not worth risking a death. You don't want to risk going down, because I haven't even gone down yet, and you want as many times as you can save just to be safe. Plus, I had to put that in there anyway, so it was a trip I had to do anyway. Just gotta let some of them spawn in. Yeah, I've played this game so much, and I've hit so many crates that I've gotten so many different epic variants now of every gun, but this is it. They finally released my favorite epic variant for salvage buy, and I'm so happy that I can get the Volt Corruption for salvage buy now. I am so freaking happy. I've been dying to get that gun. Like, you don't know how bad I've been wanting that gun, and I missed every movie on my way there.
Party's over.
It should be done by now, but I've been not paying attention. Just trying to protect my skin a little bit. What? How you not? What? There we go. Okay. I don't care. I don't care about you guys. Actually, I do care about you guys. The reason I'm running the Type 2 is because I have the Enforcer on it, I think, right? Yeah, the Enforcer, which gives me a free perk after such and such number of kills. And I am trying to hopefully get the perks I need. I recommend not every... I have a lot of epics, and I love using my epics, especially when I am max rank and I don't have nothing better to do. But, oh, I need to really put my double XP weapons back on. I have my NV4 with double XP on the Prophet, or Prosperity. So I get free perk on that gun, which is so epic because it has extended mags. So I have extra bullets. So that helps out so much.
Supposed to be hard.
If you have any questions, don't feel free to type them in. I don't mind answering any questions for you.
Gotta admit, I didn't really think you could fix that damn thing.
When it comes to Fate and Fortune cards, these are the Fate and Fortune cards I recommend you run to help you out for the zombie boss. The Timely Turret one is just an option, actually. That's more of just like whatever cards you feel comfortable putting there. I usually put that shock one just because you can take out multiple zombies in line, but I've been testing that other card out, the fun with it, and it's a pretty fun card. It reminds me of the cards when Call of Duty would bring, or Black Ops would bring in, like, the zombies that would throw up, or the ones that would go upside, mainly the ones that would run upside down, just because it shoots fire out of the ground, so it's kind of weird. Gas grenades are key, so remember to have gas grenades.
Your brains goodbye.
Alright, this is where I'm going to test out to see if God mode still works, right after I hit this right here. Weird that hasn't still given me a perk yet.
This is way more like it.
See, I've done the first Easter egg, which I believe that's a key marker that you've done the first Easter egg.
I was giving private tours of the
It used to be this, but when they first, like 2 days after they realized you can get them through the computer, it was not really that anymore. That was kind of like a bummer.
I'm Fat Man. Ooh, I gotta get me one of those.
I could get most of the Easter egg steps done right now, but I feel like if I did them right now without God mode, I'd feel like I would be royally screwed. Just because I don't think this gun is that great for shooting off zombie arms at this round yet, but if I had Mule Kick or something that gave me another gun that was a little weaker, that was mainly just hit markers, that's exactly what I would want right now. But I'm not getting any of that. And I did it, so now we'll see if it still works. So, patch 1.0, God mode still works. That is just a tip for you guys out there. So now I'm going to go do the Easter egg. So I'm going to edit this video into God mode 1.0 patch still works. I would put my video cam up right now. Should I put my... If you can type in the chat if I could put my video camera up right now, I would pull out my phone and show you the exact time and date where I've done this Easter egg. So you can see that God mode still works. It's not that hard to actually get a good feel for it. Comments, concerns, questions, ambiance. Do not buy this. This thing's toxic now. It is death. So now I'm going to show you how to kill the zombie boss and beat the Easter egg in the glitch. That's patch 1.0. Oh, and this is going to be in the description of how you can beat the zombie boss very easily. And you see what's popped up. I have the achievement for beating the Easter egg. Or completing all the challenges for this game. Just because I went into a game and just grinded my ass off. And I'm going to be honest, people complain about doing the badges or about doing the charms. Badges are worse. Take it from the guy who's done it all. Badges are worse just because you only get 5 of them. They may not be harder, but damn, it's in a pain in the ass. Now, I'm going to show you still how to beat the Easter egg if you didn't have God mode working. You want to have all the zombies away from you, shoot your crossbow, and gather them up as fast as you can. Hit this thing and run. You want to make sure you get some distance. So you have to know what to do. And hopefully you have to dodge and focus on not getting hit still.
Oh man, that is not a good look for me.
See, if you dodge and weave, it's basically your best shot of surviving. I know I had a zombie behind me, and I know that's not really fair, but... Yes, he would have hit me there, but as long as I keep my distance, he can't do much, so that's how you do it. And that's 1 pack-a-punch, so if I had that thing 2 pack-a-punch, it would be way easier.
I'm always down for power.
So you want to have double pack-a-punch. If you want to win that, you have to have double pack. you're guaranteed to win. Oh, and traps not to use. You don't want to use the piranha trap. You don't. The waterfowl trap actually doesn't kill you now, but won't let me add the gym. There we go.
Fire sale!
I'm always down for a power.
They have new guns in there, though. Alright, I'm getting sick of this boat ride, and this is the longest part of my video, so I'm going to ride the boat ride over there. Oh look, I got quickies! Yes! That's one of the perks I don't need to buy anymore. So now I just need to buy 2 other perks, and that's it.
This is where it all started for you. Thank you. Seriously. You didn't have to do that for me. I'm Fat Man.
Yeah, that's mainly for my, so I don't have to ride that boat anymore. That boat gets really ridiculous.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those.
So the next step is key. It is making crawlers. Well, I recommend having a shotgun. So this is the round where you should probably lose the crossbow or make enough to get a second gun. And I highly recommend getting something good, like a shotgun of some sort. It doesn't matter which one. You can even have the Banshee for all it cares, but you need a good gun. So if you have Mule Munchies, it protects you a lot better. Every crossbow is done the same. It takes about 15 kills near the idol for you to actually get credit for the idol. If you're off slightly, you're off slightly. And crap, I forgot the picture going through my perks. Yeah, when I hit max level, I wasn't using the type 2s anymore because I wasn't sure if they were going to raise the cap, even though they said a couple times they were gonna. It never happened, so I wasn't really too worried. So now I'm 253 and I need to get more XP so I can be about 255. So let me see what I need to pick up. This picture right there.
Chapter 2. Ooh, I gotta get me one of those.
Free your spirit.
Yeah, I need to collect legs. So the best thing to do is have the gas grenade and train for a little bit. Just run around, let zombies gather up, and as soon as they gather up, throw a gas grenade down. If you don't have any more gas grenades, after you usually get killed by those gas grenades, you have nade party, which means you get more grenades.
I hope you're ready for your close-up. And one hell of a punchline.
You just want to make sure you have ammo when you can battles like this. If you don't have ammo, you're gonna die. Unless you're in a glitch like me, so you can go fuck yourself.
Time to go super!
If I could go back, I would do one thing.
If I was actually playing that without glitch, I definitely would have died, just because you need to make sure you have ammo before you go into those fights. If you don't have ammo,
Legacy of his movies.
and you're not in God mode, there's another glitch that has not been patched as well that helps out a lot.
In his movies, yes.
Go up these stairs to get the rewind grenade. When you hit the rewind grenades, you get a max ammo. But if I hit the rewind grenade now, I stay out. I can lose my God mode.
I know it's a lot to take in, but you need to know the truth. Thanks, but I think I'm gonna need a little bit.
Take this all in.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those.
What's it doing? Stall.
And that's a wrap. Time to have a little heart-to-heart.
With myself. I always thought that truck was going to be the first part of the Easter egg step. When I saw it blow up, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Pop balloons, explode trucks. Perfect. Call of Duty, you rock. No. I heard fireworks traps kill this guy right away, but I'm not getting rid of this sentry turret because sentry turret also kills him right away. Guess that wasn't close enough to rip this spot. I'm not out shooting him in the head.
Now that's got to be a real mind job, knowing you're about to kill
Like getting
yourself.
into the water.
One way or another.
Crossroads, you say.
I feel like I have a
Yeah, him shooting crossroads don't hurt. See?
That's not how that...
Even Bang Bangs helps out a lot by itself.
That'll do, zombie. That'll do. Just what I need to get out of a shithole like this.
Yeah, I love the transponder. It's one of my favorites. Even with all its broken attributes, it's still my favorite ability.
No one asked you to clear this. Fetch me their souls.
Fuck yeah!
Max ammo.
I'm always down for a power-up.
You're wasting your time and mine, Batman. The only way out of here is death. So get to dying already!
Yeah, I have my little cactus charm with the face hockey mask. I love it, so I'm not actually gonna get rid of that one.
I'm Fat Man.
But I am getting rid of these type 2s because I got all my
Ooh, I
perks now.
gotta get me one of those.
And I don't recommend any type, this type 2, any of those after you get all your perks. It's kind of silly. So I highly recommend buying the better gun. Like, I have the epics. This is when you want epics. When you get to higher rounds, you want to make sure you have some good epics. The Goliath is not that great. It is probably on the low ranking standards, but I love my Bulk, and I am so in love with it, I can't get rid of it. And now that I can get the Bulk Corruption, oh my god, I am buying that bitch as soon as possible. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. That's on my wish list. I was gonna get the Butcher, but now I'm like, fuck the Butcher. Like, I'm getting that Bulk Epic, even though that means I'll have one less Epic variant. I'll still get the Butcher next after that, but damn. If I didn't get that, dude, I'm buying that, so. Let me get my Dog Charm.
Willard had gone completely mad. He celebrated again. Monster all of these years. He deserves to die.
Not sure at all.
Goodbye. Yeah, that's more like it.
Be careful around this trap. This bitch will kill you. even if you're not in COD mode, the best thing to do is make sure you have the frog charm so you can run through the water without ease. And make sure you can be able to flip to your crossbow, because this is why this crossbow is number 1. It does this. I got all of them except for 2, which is kind of always weird. It always does that for some reason. But you want to make sure you have guns where you can make some money. I would have been fine regardless. I like to carry up a lot. I usually run that over some perks. Like if I run out of atoms up, I'll hit that machine.
I can assure you that no one died and they killed the
Go
rest of them.
super!
The NV4 flatline is pretty dope because it has 0 kick radius.
Tells me I better find some more bullets. Promise.
Infinite grenade!
Superpower? Fuck yeah!
When you get a coffee flavored jelly bean, you're like, who the fuck wants a coffee flavored jelly bean? Like, seriously, damn.
This room is quite magical, isn't it? The decor just reeks of death, misery, and suffering. Certainly my kind of place.
I'm Fat Man.
Alright, I could have started this round 10, but I racked up points because you always gotta make sure you have money.
Weight limit my ass.
I forgot double pack punch, didn't I? Fuck it, I don't need double pack punch. Alright, now it's time for the actual boss fight.
Ooh, I gotta get me one of those. This one's gonna blow your mind, Kev, but don't worry, man. This nightmare's almost over. What the hell does this mean? Wait, where's Jay?
Oh god, you're so fat, you sunk the boat.
I don't understand. This has got to be a fucking mistake.
No, it's not.
I didn't kill him.
Yes,
I
you
couldn't
did.
have killed him.
Yes, you can.
Oh, man. Oh, Jay, man. Jay, I just gotta get out of here. I gotta find Jay. Jay! Oh, ah!
Goodbye. Oh, I lost him, Lord. Oh. It's closest to you. Even if you don't have God mode, this is the best thing to do for your strategies. To gather up as many as you can. Keep them at a nice, cordially pace. See how this bottom's lit up like that? That's exactly what you want. That guy's done. This is when you start taking your zombies from one side of the map and trading them to the next side. Like I said, like last time, try to keep up a good horde before you shoot them. I've noticed recently that these foot stomps haven't done any damage lately, like 0 damage if you touch them. So I don't know if they're actually supposed to do damage or not. We're gonna get this symbol, step on it, and we need to shoot on one of the sides. Really out of ammo? Wow, that was weird. If you don't have God mode, just keep one zombie alive still. It's the best option for this Easter egg. You can keep the same zombie alive during this step as well. You'll only have one zombie spawn if you hold one zombie when the trial goes down. So you don't have to worry about carrying too many zombies. You only have one. You'll have symbols all over his body. You have to shoot them. This is pretty much the easiest step of the group. Alright, you don't have to kill the zombies. That's kind of also the reason why I didn't pack punch this gun twice, so I didn't have to kill them. I would like to say I recommend this Easter egg highly with 2 people. Just because 2 people seem to be the easiest way possible. You'll have 3 skulls to spawn though. And the targets will take a little bit longer to shoot too. And you should make sure you hit him. There it goes. As long as you're keeping your distance from him, he won't do too much damage. Him and a zombie won't do too much damage. I really always wish that would be a red screen, because that would make the Easter egg so much harder. And then keep out at the same time of it being pretty easy. Like if you did the foot stomp and it hit you with red screen, depending on how close you were, like first closest would give you red, or this would give you whatever, and then nothing, not touching. Got it. When it always hits that spot on his arm, it'll be the last one. That would have made me go on red screen. That would have made me go on red screen. After you do that to his arm, you can kill the last zombie. This because when he sends out spinning blades, as long as you keep your distance, they'll explode before they even touch you. This is when you want to find spots to survive. He's going to chant. He's going to do like a little orb chant. After he does his orb chant, you want to find a green circle. This is the one I highly recommend. And from some magical reason, the zombies won't spawn on this side or that side. They only spawn in front. Just keep your eyes locked up on front and you'll be okay. Now it's back to the same step where we should repeat the skull scan. Like I said before, you just train. Keep your distance and circle around. Make sure you have the best opportune lane. Don't risk too much. They can't do too much damage to you. They only do very little. The more players you have up, the more walls will put up too, which makes it a little more challenging in this step. But it's still a fun step. It is a good way to increase the difficulty without making it ridiculously hard. You can usually tell when he's going to jump because he'll come to a complete stop and he's going to do his foot stomp. So it looks like he's walking forward still, and then I'll do a foot stomp. Same thing with the down thing. I'll do like a hole. You'll see him put his arm in the air first before he punches the ground. Easy key tells. Yeah, I won't take any damage from that anyway. No, the other skull's going down. Gotcha, punk ass. Huh, the skulls seem to go down slightly faster now. But it's all good now. I guess we'll get the top fairies. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt too bad. I'd been safe right now. If those zombies were around me, that would have done like really good damage. Perfect slide. Oh, lucky punk.
Really asking around this place.
Like I said, good strategy, good gameplay. You gotta keep one zombie alive during the ritual rounds. This will be his last shot. When I do the whole zombie thing, I always go by how many times it hit me. So if I get hit once like that, if I was gonna get hit once like that in this game, I would have not even tested it. I would have just been running. But because I'm in God mode, I really cannot be surprised by this.
Ta-da!
Gas grenades are fucking awesome.
We're all dead. We just don't know it.
Perfect timing. Gotta pop and move correctly. You don't have to worry about zombies there. This is also the last step. You can also tell how many steps, how many rounds you've been on, or what round you are on, by looking at the If you look at them, they'll tell you how many rounds you have left. So you have 1, 2, 3. And if you have 1 round left, it'll tell you have 1 round left. I'm gonna have zombies spawn in because I forgot to save one. See, this is what happens when you forget to save one zombie. You have a lot spawn in again, and with the number of people you have playing, the more will spawn in. So if you have
I'm always down for power.
1 left, only 1 will spawn in. If you have 2 left, only 2 will spawn in. But if you have none left, start fresh. Best thing to do is you can see how many will stay on. So you see I have only 2 left now. So this is when I want to start holding them again. Yeah, I killed the last zombie. Don't save the zombie, Justin. Alright. Now this is where the sentry turret I pocketed so long ago comes in handy. Because now, see with that sentry turret and game over. Don't really want to use it anymore, so I'm going to point it off into the distance. And usually by the end of the Easter egg, you'll have a shit ton of money.
That was rather boring.
It was rather boring.
Now, if you had died in that scene, we would have had nothing to work with.
Or if I actually gave him a chance. And then you get your piece of the soul key. Video clip, and you beat the Easter egg. Not the Ghost of Skulls Easter egg, nothing else. Boss. Which probably has something to do with the
Did what exactly?
Ghost
We're
of
still not
Skulls.
back in the damn
Damn
theater.
theater.
Where the hell are we now?
If I'm right, I think we're about to get a whole lot more funky.
Yeah, you are right. We are going to get all kinds of funky.
What kind of a world do we live in where a bunch of kids, just like losers, ruin myself? This movie needs an enema!
So,
I'm Fat Man.
yeah, I hope this video guide helped you guys out. I hope you enjoy it, and if you guys are going to play on Xbox, I hope to see you guys soon in the Rave, and thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments or anything else you'd like me to post, leave them in the comment section below. And I'm probably going to play some Destiny with my friend Death later today, and try to convince Cooper to play some Little Big Planet with me later as well. So I'll probably have 2 videos posted later. But for right now, it's my rank to get to round 100 in God mode. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you on the flip.